What's up, ELC Kids? It's your man Blake, and I am back with another episode today. It's so good to be back with you guys. It just feels like it's been forever. Hey, listen, let's jump right in. I got a question ready for you. Today's question comes from Donovan. What's up, Donovan? Thank you for tuning in. His question is, it says, hey, my football team lost because the referee threw a flag and said we broke the rules. Oh, man. Nothing like a good old 15-yard face mask back. That's a bummer, Donovan. But then he says, I don't believe that's fair. What do you think? I think Donovan's a little bit upset about losing that game, and I understand. Well, hey, listen, I have some thoughts on that, Donovan. But before we do that, since we're talking about sports, why don't we go check out what my buddy Mark has to say over in the sports department? Yo, what up, Blake? Thanks for tossing it my way. This is your boy Mark over here in the sports department. What's that I heard about a bad call? Let me tell you something about bad calls, okay? There was another one last night. I was watching the LA game. I don't know what they were thinking. That was a terrible penalty. But listen, Donovan, I know all about bad calls, okay? And here's what you do. You go to the referee and you get right in his face and you say, how could you do that? How could you do it? They're telling me that's not the right thing to do. Oh yeah. Donovan, don't do that. No, don't do that. That's a bad idea. Listen, Donovan, it probably has to do with loving your neighbor. It's not always easy to do, but I believe in you. Also, give me that referee's number. I'll give him a call. We'll talk about it later. Thanks. Bye. All right. As always, thank you, Mark, for giving your over-the-top view of things. Well, hey, listen, Donovan, I was thinking about your question some more, and it reminded me of one of our verses for the month, right? We've been talking about the two greats here at ELC Kids. And in Matthew 22 is one of our main verses, and if you know this first part, say it with me. It says, Jesus replied, you must love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, and all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment. But there's a verse right after that, still in Matthew 22, it says this, it says, a second is equally important. Love your neighbor as yourself. The entire law and all the demands of the prophets are based on these two commandments. Donovan, listen, I know it's never fun when you lose a game, and it's really frustrating. And man, I feel for you. But in regards to that referee, what do you do in that situation? I think Matthew 22 tells us. He says right there that to second is equally important. Love your neighbor as yourself. You know what, Donovan, whether or not you feel that call was fair or not, I would encourage you just to, at the right time, man, let it go and just choose to show the love of Jesus, even to that referee. He's just doing his job. He did what he thought was fair. And man, trust the Lord, and I believe that you're gonna have a great rest of the season. Well, hey, listen, boys and girls, that's all the time I've got for today. As always, I loved hanging out with you guys. If you're watching on Facebook or Instagram, hit the like button, leave a comment. If you're watching on YouTube, go over and hit that subscribe button so you know every time we post a new video, and I will see you tomorrow.